For us in my first ever DOTA2 Overwatch case. Seemed pretty straightforward. We can only watch the segments highlighted. Players may be flagged for scripting, hacking, griefing, or just being overall suspicious. Be on the lookout for players cheating through the use of scripts or cheats for griefing. Be on the lookout for negative actions towards other players such as feeding and ability abuse. Suspicious markers may be a mix of both. After reviewing the marked sections, click the Submit Resolution button to lock in your verdict. Alright. So we have an anti-mage that's being reported for feeding.
Radiant's middle tower has fallen.
So far, he's just farming his side of the jungle pretty safely.
Radiant's top tower deserves just as much help.
His items aren't too bad for this period in the game. Okay. Wow.
Dire's bottom tower needs some help.
I don't understand.
Could be worse, Jax. At least we're not stuck in coin.
The scales balance.
Where did Radiant's middle tower go?
Mage is 2 and 2. He's just farming. This seems to be a pretty straightforward case so far.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Let's see what his deaths is when we're over here.
Lovely.
Okay, so we don't just have to mark these, okay. Okay, so... What the fuck?
I guess Radiant fortified their...
This is not a good Overwatch case. Honestly, it's pretty shit. Who won this game? Okay, so the game doesn't end right here. There's nothing really going on during this game. It's incredibly slow. And it says that anti-mage has been reported for feeding.
Dire's bottom tower is being chipped away.
Shadow Fiend, this is, yeah, this is a not guilty case. Was anti-mage feeding this game? At the time, no, it's an even game. He's doing what he should be doing during this part of the game, and that's farming. He's 2 and 2. You know, OD's 3 and 4, but you know, I don't. This is just weird. Is this player hacking? No. Griefing or abusive behavior? Not guilty. Do I have another one? Wow, I have another case. How about that, boys? Honestly, for me, doing this kind of stuff is more fun than actually playing the game. I'm not as good as I once was when I started playing this game, so being able to help the other brackets out with getting toxic players out of there is it's very cool. Ricky, ability abuse. We're gonna go ahead and player perspective Ricky.
Dire's
Radiant's
bottom
pushing
tower is under
in.
attack.
Dire hasn't had the best game.
Dire's bottom.
Okay. Ricky's currently dead.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
What is this?
Dire's bottom tower is falling. Dire's middle tower isn't going to last long. Dire let all their bottom towers fall. The barracks may be next.
This doesn't show me anything. How did this fight go? Show me the fight.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
No, this fucking broodmother just seems like she's a fucking smurf. If she's gonna be crushing them this hard. What is her score? 14-3, yeah. I mean, she's not necessarily a smurf, if I could see this bracket.
Allies disappear.
But she just utterly dominated this game. And it seems like that the people on the... I don't know who reported who, but someone on the Dire reported Ricky for ability abuse. And I don't see it. He's trying, but what do you want? This is on cooldown.
Killing spree.
Dire's bottom tower needs some help.
Yeah, this is a big not
It
guilty.
happened again.
Swarms over me.
Hello.
Let's just check during these parts of the game.
Allies disappear.
I don't see him doing anything wrong.
Dire's bottom tower always did get short shrift.
A soldier's fortune.
The prize is mine.
No, it's this brood is.
Allies disappear.
She seems like she's a smurf, and the Dire didn't like it. So they just, I guess, blamed a Ricky. What lane would Ricky even go? Don't really have a way to know like where Ricky went.
Killing spree.
I had to guess disrupt her top, perfect bottom.
Chipped away.
I don't know. I don't really like any of these two heroes middle against this broodmother.
It happened again.
Swarms over
Double
me.
kill.
I'm gonna guess that Wraithing went offline, Ursa went safe, and Ricky went mid. And that's why Ricky was reported for ability abuse, because he got stomped against this broodmother. That's my guess. I don't really see anything.
Dire's middle tower isn't
She's
going to
either,
last long.
you know, just had a good game because she was against a hero that I think she's going to beat most of the time middle,
Tower has fallen.
or she's Smurf.
Someone better help Dire's middle tower.
Oh my god, she's freaking out. But yeah, this is not guilty. Ricky did not abuse any abilities. Any more? I do. Wow, this is really fun. I'm so glad that Dota 2 added this. I used to watch videos of YouTube channels when I didn't even play CS:GO myself, but they exclusively did Overwatch cases. And ever since then, I had really wanted this in Dota 2, and this is as fun as I thought it was going to be. Dream Protector griefing. They are up. So far, he's just farming. Is it griefing to not be with your team while they push? That is a hotly contested opinion that I think we're going to run into. But he is keeping top pushed as they're pushing middle.
Death's bounty.
He has a pretty standard tree and build. Again, he's not with his team.
Radiant's middle tower could use some help. Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Dominating, I guess.
He's just AFK now.
Radiant's top tower has looked better.
You know, there's one problem here. Is in this instance here, while his team is pushing middle, he's pushing top, and it's not like he's pushing here or here. Oh wait, what is happening?
Radiant's bottom tower's got problems.
So he's gonna keep this lane pushed, and these guys. Okay, so they both TP back. Yeah, they're having a very hard time push without Treant. I don't know if that constitutes griefing though. Treant he's 8 and 6. Okay, so he's definitely been helping his team. We know that. Holy shit, she's 17 and 4.
Killing spree.
Dire's middle tower isn't going to last
Ping 'em?
long. Dire have fortified their structures.
Double kill.
Wow.
I'll remember this.
They definitely need tree there. So Underlord just tipped Treant, which we can pretty much interpret as them saying, Treant, you need to be with us during these pushes.
Radiant's middle tower shouldn't have to take this.
Which is fair. They definitely need Treant there to push successfully. His ult is extremely strong against them.
Radiant's middle tower could could use some help.
His ult will hold them in, you know,
Where did
Phoenix's
Radiant's
shit,
middle tower go?
Monkey King shit, and Underlord stuff. But you know, I've seen other players have similar cases to this, where just because one guy isn't there, they give it insufficient evidence, and that's what I'm turning towards too. I think he's somewhere in between. He definitely has to be with his team, but he is keeping this lane pushed. Is this tower still up? It is still up. He's got a standard Treant build.
Death's bounty.
Radiant's middle tower shouldn't have to take this abuse.
But you know, it is getting to a point
Tower is under attack.
where the way he's playing this game is a detriment to his team,
A dominating performance.
where they are unable to do really anything to win the game because it is extremely hard to win 5v4, even though they technically just did it right here. But as the game goes on,
Radiant's bottom tower is
45
under attack.
minutes, it's extremely hard at that point to win 4v5. And then we get to this section here. And Treant's he's just sitting here. He's not doing anything. The game is still pretty close, but I would want to see how this game ends. He's not feeding and he's not doing this, but do we think this reaches the point where his team is unable to really even win? His team is having to smoke without him. He's just standing still. Also, I mean, we don't know, you know, what's happening to Tree IRL. But that negatively impacted their teammates. This is really hard. So I saw Admiral Bulldog do a case like this where one of their carries, I think it was a Wraith King, was just not constantly farming and never with the team. But you know, you do kind of want that with your position 1 to be farming at the points in the game that Admiral Bulldog's game was going on. This is a position 4 or 5. Who, when his team has the advantage, is not cooperating and is not with them, and we know that they were probably upset because Underlord tipped them after they had all died middle. Now that is just one guy. We don't know what the others are telling him, but a support not being with your team to push when you have the advantage. And at one point is just standing still for this entire section here. I believe that they are guilty of behaving in a way that negatively impacted their teammates. Now, we also have to take into mind the roles that are involved, and when every other person on your team decides we are going to push right now multiple times, and you do not go with them when you are a support with a team fighting ult, when they have AoE team fighting abilities, I believe in ranked you do have an obligation to be with them even if you think you are going to lose the fight. This is obviously not guilty. I want to get it right. I know that it says this, but hello, Austin. I'm gonna go with guilty. Is that all that I had for now? Only 3 Overwatch cases? Well, I hope I did good. I'll be uploading this video to YouTube. What the? That's fucked up. Okay. Alright, I'll see you guys later.